All right, so I ran out of time on the last video, so we're going to finish this up. That's the United States. Somewhere in here is the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, and here's, anyway, that's a really terrible drawing. But this is the equator. East, west, north, south, as you look at the globe. And y'all know that your trade winds move from east to west along the equator. Okay, so that can be one piece of key information that you can use to help answer this question. And it's more of a picture, but you can just say trade winds blow from east to west. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to say that's Teeks 8, 10 guided notes. Trade winds blow from east to west near the equator. And when you are looking at a map, east is on the right-hand side and west is on the left-hand side, as long as north is up. So I'm pretty sure that we already know that A is correct, but let's make sure that all the rest of them are incorrect. Trade winds tend to influence weather patterns to move from left to right. No, that's got the trade winds blowing in the wrong direction. The strength of the Coriolis effect is much weaker in higher latitudes. No, that is exactly opposite of what they told us in the reading that we just read. And the trade winds drive weather patterns to move in a northeasterly direction. No. Strong ocean waves push weather patterns in a northwesterly motion across the Atlantic and produce hurricanes as they move. Hurricanes are not caused by ocean waves, okay? So, like just here, false information. Here, just bogus. They're trying to tell you that ocean waves cause hurricanes. That's not true. Okay, so the only thing that makes sense is that the Coriolis effect and the trade winds steer most weather patterns from right to left in the northern hemisphere. Okay, and that is partially from the information that you already knew or should have known, and partially from the reading that you just had. All right, so I have done 3 of the most missed questions with you. And what you're going to do is you are going to go back through each question that you missed. You will make sure that the incorrect answer has been marked through. Then you are going to look at the information about the question, figure out where you can find information that'll help you answer that question. You are going to write what sheet or what piece of information, you know, it was Keeper 810A or whatever, and you're going to tell me what piece of information was there, like what it said, and then you can answer and give me a new answer. I am not going to give you credit for corrections if I don't have where you found and what it said. That is a requirement for every question. And I decided, instead of a test correction form on a separate sheet of paper, what I did is I shrunk the test down so that you had margins that you could write things in. I expect to have the things that I am requiring, and I expect it to be neat. If it's not neat, I'm not going to count it. You need to write neatly, okay? If you have any questions as you go through this, please let me know. I've already done 3 questions for you, and you're likely to have missed at least 1 or 2 of them.